Okay, fun stuff. Sweet, let's go. Moment among the stars. Let's go with Bonajade Express. Let's see if there's any information about the woman. Or if it's just going to be ad for a business.
Wealth is the recipe to happiness. Giving it to those who desire happiness is making the best use of it.
Okay.
Anyone can receive this blessing. They only have to pay an equivalent price. I don't mind if customers buy back their collateral after they accomplish what they want.
Oh?
But I'll propose an even better alternative to them. A way to make them go further and climb higher at a small price.
What do you get in the end, though? What are you
Guess what
seeking
they choose
from it?
in the end? Hello. My name is Jade. I'm here at your request. What are you willing to exchange?
Okay. Is it bad that I got vibes of Catherine from this when the guy falls? This section here just really made me think of Catherine. The game related to trying to escape your death in the dream because you had an affair. Yeah, that's something. This guy, they do some good framing here. It's like the way that it transitions into him being drowned in the glass of wine. It's like it was presented as a positive thing from a safe distance. It just showed her elegance and the wealth that she possesses, since wine is typically very expensive depending on what you get. Then you can see how happy he is while the glass is barely empty, and his expression changes the sooner you get to drowning him in the wine, and here you can see the red as well.
Buy back their collateral after they...
So she exchanges what they off. They make an exchange, then she offers them the collateral, which is obviously what they originally offered in the first place, at a higher value, or can offer them more of their desires at a higher value and just keep them in this cycle of being indebted to her. And obviously chess pieces are symbolic of him being a pawn completely under control. And notice that the light that she's offering is very limited, and it's dragging him through more obstacles than probably he'd necessarily need. That's snake animation. The snake is always so cool to look at. And using objects of symbolic wealth to entice them, like obviously the gemstone here, the wine before. It's interesting to see the contract disappear into a set of rings, like it literally takes the form of their desires.
Anyone can receive this blessing.
This seems like this guy is stupid, though, to exchange something of value for just money, it seems. Just like the woman who exchanged it for looking at gambling was stupid as well. She exchanged all her personal connections. It's like she's basically setting people up to be on the same sort of road as her, since she said that what she's after money can't buy. Well, your connections is something that money can't really buy. If anything, the gambler got rid of hers for money, and now she has no one in which to share that money with, her accomplishments with. Because all being a successful gambler will do is maybe make you famous, but you're unable to forge relationships as a result, and will bring you wealth that you can't use in a way on other people. And living in a vacuum's kind of hard because humans are social creatures. Even if we're antisocial, we can't exist completely in a vacuum because of the way society runs. So it's just, you're kind of screwing yourself. I don't know. This one just seems. I like it, just I'm looking forward to what she's after. I love the animation here, though. I really like the vibe she's giving off. It doesn't change that I'm not pulling on her, though. I still have bigger fish to fry in that respect. Acheron needs to be powerful. But I wish everyone the best of luck on getting this woman home. It's neat that they've made a mechanic, like, follow-up kind of central to the IPC. I wonder what other future mechanics they could attach to future groups. Since you've got follow-up in a sense is applying to the Xianzhou, but the way it works is different. So you've got your Jinyuan with his Lightning Lord, which the Lightning Lord... Jinyuan's become progressively better, but he was not in a good spot for a good while. He's progressively improving as they get more relics and things that cater to his kit. I don't think that having the Lightning Lord be impacted by status he suffers was a good decision, really, to make him powerful and made him a lot weaker than we probably would have liked. But maybe they can fix that with future generals, considering we're going to the Xianzhou soon. Who knows? Either way, this woman's interesting. I'm really looking forward to meeting Diamond and whoever the weirdo with the guns was in the image of the Stone Hearts. But hey, we'll see. It might be a while. It's like, just like the Xianzhou, I see the IPC being a reoccurring aspect to the story, a faction that we constantly butt heads with or have positive relations with. It really depends on which department we're talking about. If it's the strategic investment department, we've had both positive and negative interactions with them so far. It's good that we ended up on Topaz's good side. Aventurine, we ended up fighting him, but he's not ultimately completely rigged against us. He just worked towards the IPC's advantage to give them a foothold over Penacony. Jade, she asked us to cut off Pom-Pom's tail in a joking... I don't know if she was joking or not. That's the fun part. I'm pretty sure she was, though. But outside of that, we've not... She had interactions with Himiko because they made the agreement over Penacony together, so I'd imagine that relationship's positive. We've found Diamond potentially seems to have interest in the Stellaron Hunters, which is kind of fun because they're wanted by the IPC, so that's completely ignoring the fact that they're on your company's wanted list and be like, yeah, we'll make some deals. And Topaz even complimented them for having good financial records, so they're not viewing them negatively despite they're criminals. But hey, whatever. You do what you want. All we know is, what we do know is the Strategic Investment Department is against Oswaldo Schneider, I believe his name, who is the previous Nameless, who is now apparently responsible for a lot of the negative decisions that we've heard about. We'll see, though. It's interesting to see that a Nameless has taken a seemingly darker route with their power. Like, they joined the IPC, which isn't an inherently bad thing, but the way that they're using their position in the IPC is. But yeah, a lot of intrigue is left behind. This woman has personal intrigue, then a corporation has a lot of intrigue. I'm also curious if we might see more of our future customers, like insignificant characters, like ones that we can gacha for. Because that would be a fun way to show her impact on people. I think long term it would actually be very beneficial for world building in the case of this woman and her business and the IPC and how people get in contact with them. To have at least maybe one or two characters who have made deals with this woman, one of them who has only gotten the short end of the stick and has been massively screwed over, and one of them that is currently going through it, or has made a lot of success as a result, but we see the loss of all their personal relationships or whatever they bartered for. It has to be a severe consequence. One that's ruined the person, one that has not. Because it'd at least showcase that it's not just a fall into ruin for everyone who does it, but the ones who do fall into ruin, they are screwed. Hopefully that's a interesting concept that they make use of. It'd be fun. It can wait a bit though. I want Sunday playable before I see any of that. I want him to be playable and come home. That'd be fun.